Good morning everyone, welcome to another vlog. Today is another cold, wet day in the north of Birmingham, but I've got some new ideas for the car. We're going to go do them now. Now this time I'm going to attach the electric blanket to the bed, and the actual elastic for it I've managed to fit around the stall, so I've attached the mattress to the stall quite well, so it shouldn't be going anywhere. Bit of a gap here on the side, but I don't think that'll make any difference. It's worked out perfect, this little stall. I can also fit something underneath there if I need to make it a bit higher if it's wonky, but I can't see it being much of a problem. So this time I'm going to be a lot better prepared. So I've got the blanket fitted on, and I've got a stall instead of having the other mattress underneath, which leaves me a lot more boot space. I'll put my blanket on it as well, and yeah, I guess I'll be able to warm it up before I next sleep. Until I work out how to safely make a bunk bed on here, I think I might sleep in the front seat on the passenger side and let Ernie sleep in the bed, or vice versa, depending on what he wants to do. But having this rolled down quite nicely is also a comfortable option. So I could sleep this way, no problem. But I'm sure Ernie would be much more comfortable. But yeah, we're going to plan a trip. I think at the end of the month, at the end of January, we're going to go to Wales, hopefully. I can't confirm that, but that's the plan. We're going to try and go to a skate park in Cardiff so Ernie can enter a competition. And our idea is to camp there. But first, I've got a package to open. I just received the package. And yeah, let's see what it is. Oh gosh, I was about to lean back on the chair there. I realised I've already flattened it. So let's see what's in the box. Have to use a key to open it. They don't just open doors. Oh gosh, should have used a knife, but I just stabbed myself with a key, so actually I shouldn't have used a knife. The key was the best option. I haven't cut myself. Now, can everybody guess what it actually is? It's a fold-up toilet, because we're planning on doing a lot of stealth camping and not staying on sites, and we need somewhere to go. We need somewhere to poo, and I don't want to squat in the woods. Saying that, where am I going to poo in here? So it's just a problem we'll have to resolve. I can hold it in, but it's mainly for Ernie. You know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So this was one of the cheapest ones I found on Amazon. It's about 20 quid, and it's meant to open up nice and easy. That's the lid. There's the toilet seat fitting well there. This is a bag. Are these poo bags? If it comes with poo bags, that's quite shocking. Yeah, it comes with poo bags. And it says some Chinese there. It says Gong Hao San, whatever that means. So Gong is like work and Hao is number. So I'm guessing it's working number 3, I don't know. Or maybe factory something. Yeah, they've given me poo bags. I was not expecting poo bags. So yeah, got a load of poo bags. Keep these in the car when I need to poo. And let's have a look at this now. How easy does it open? 1, 2, almost, just like 3. Yeah, it's in, it's solid now, hopefully. And then the lid goes on. And here we have a toilet. So I'll have to sit on it somehow and show you how it works. Let's go outside. There's the moment of truth. Will it take my weight? It does indeed take my weight. It's pretty cool. Not going to give you an action shot, unfortunately. I don't know if it is unfortunately, probably fortunately for you guys. I can feel the seat flexing, but yeah, I'm not going to be playing on my phone while I'm using this. I'm going to poo and then get off it. And I guess if I put all my weight on my knees while I'm pooing, there's actually not that much weight on my bum. So I think I'll do that. So yeah, this is what it looks like when I'm looking at my phone doing a poo. What a view. And now Ernie's gonna test it out. Let's see how it works, Ernie. What do you think? You think you could poo in that?
Yeah.
It's okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't poo now though, you got your trousers on. So we'll be using this when we go on a trip. Guess where we're going?
Where?
We're gonna go to Wales soon. For the survival of the sickest competition.
Oh yes. The street one.
Yep.
Yeah!
Yeah. He wasn't too excited about Wales, and then when I told him it's a skateboard contest, he's excited. Let's see how easy it is to unfold. Obviously I've got to take the lid off. I've got to push this button and push the other buttons. Push that down, 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 put the lid back on. And this is still quite fragile, so if I stepped on it back then I would break it or crack it, so I've still got to be careful with it. And I can put this in the back of my car. So now to put this little stall in, which is really handy, gives me space underneath so I can pack things underneath. And this is a coincidence, but it fits inside this stall, so I'm going to pack it to the side and I can still fit loads of other stuff. This is rubbish from my last trip, so I'll be binning that or using it for something else. The curtain I didn't put away properly, and yeah, I'll keep the curtain here, I remember. Bottle of water. So yeah, my electric blanket cord. So I guess I can leave my battery in here as well, and I've still got room for my fridge. One thing I do not own yet, I've got a kettle, but I don't have a cooking device, so I need to decide what type of stove I want to buy. So once I've got a stove, I've already got a toilet, I've got battery, I've got bed, I've got a kettle, I've got a car, and petrol. Yeah, I paid for petrol this week, so got everything I need. And I made a big mistake last week. I had no idea how to use this electric coat, and a smart viewer told me this doesn't charge, this connects to a power bank. So I'll put a power bank in it and then I can keep myself warm with this coat. So I'll be doing that next time. One thing about this car, which I almost always forget, but remember in time, I always try and grab this thing here and pull it up. And this has no structural integrity at all. You know, it's almost falling apart here. So I need to make sure I remember not to grab that and only grab the handle. I think if I can take the headrest off here and put something here to make it nice and flat, this could be a nice little narrow bed for Ernie. And I've got this big bed here, who knows. Just as I was out here, I just received another package from the Amazon car. And this is so I can charge my phone and other stuff. Another issue, it's not been a week or so since having this mat, and it's already like breaking, so I may have to fix that somehow or do something with it. It's not really an issue, it's just if my foot gets caught in it, it causes me some confusion when I'm slamming on the brakes. But it should be alright. I need to clean up a bit. But I don't think anyone wants to watch another boring video of me cleaning my van again. That video didn't do too well. Another thing I brought a while ago is this little sat-nav thing, and it works okay. It's really, really old-fashioned. It's like, I don't know, it's like the tech from 12 years ago, but it was cheap. It was like 30 quid. So that's why I bought this extra thing, so I can plop my little sat-nav in here to charge, and then I've still got my mobile phone charger here, and I can also use this for my kettle and other things as well. So ready for the road. And the next test is to see if this thing actually works. I'm going to plug it in now and let's see if it actually lights up. So I've got all of these things now. I've got the chargers, I've got a sat nav, I've got a bed, I've got a toilet, I've got the battery. What else have I got? I've got the kettle, I've got blankets and the heated blanket, and yeah, I've got pretty much everything I need. I just need a second bed. Eventually I will make a bunk that slaps over here, and then that'll give me more storage underneath, and it will also work as a chair. I've got to work out how I can take the bed, perhaps I can keep the bed on top of here when I'm not using it, and then when I need it I can slide it in this little headrest thing. But it's just not what's it called, it's not the first thing on my list. For now I'm just happy with what I've got, and then I'll improve things later on. So like you saw earlier, Ernie is super excited about going to Wales. Not really so much about going to Wales, but about going to this skate park, because it's really good. It's called Spit and Sawdust. So in a few weeks time we will be going now. I'm hoping I might have some issues with getting time off work, who knows, but yeah, it's like a goal. So Yeah, it's the main reason why I want to own a car. I've still never been on the motorway yet because I've only been driving about 2 months now. But yeah, I think I'll have a test run before I take Ernie out on it, and then we'll be off to Wales for some fun. One cool thing about the space in this car is there's loads of little compartments for storage. Obviously we've got these nets up here, and there's also a big thing here, so I'm going to keep the poo bags here. There's also space under the seat, which still has all of the old stuff from the previous owner, but I'll get rid of that soon. I've got a job I need to do. It's probably like the first video. I put zip ties on the wheels, and then since I got it serviced, they took them off and they changed the disc brakes. Well, they told me they have, so let's hope that's true. And so I need to re-put these on the what they're called, on the wheel trims or whatever they're called, stop them falling off. So I'm using the same technique. I fold it here and fold it there, and then squeeze it through and then put them on. Let's pop it in through the hole, and hopefully it can come out through another hole. So I managed to put one on here, and I won't bore you with the rest of them, and I'll get back inside until my next adventure. Morning, today is another morning. Yesterday I finished my little bed off, but I've noticed there's like a little gap here, and I'm thinking maybe I could solve the problem by putting some skateboards underneath it to prop it up a bit, because it's only a slight gap that arches it down, so hopefully that will work. I'm popping them underneath this. I've already popped another one under there, and I think I could pop an extra thing, and you can see there's still a bit of a gap, but I can pop maybe a piece of wood or something under there, and then that'll just keep it stable and one piece. So if I get something underneath there like that, that would probably keep it level with the bed there. Who knows? Now I've evened it out by putting a nice little pillow underneath the decks, so they're raised up enough to meet with that cushion there, and they've got a bit of bounce in them. That obviously isn't an issue because that's flat. It's already got this counter supporting it, so this is working out all right, I think. So who knows? I haven't got a spirit level, and I'm not on flat ground anyway, so it wouldn't make a difference. But I think that's good enough. A nice supported bed. What do you guys think? And this gap here is also a little storage space. I could put the plugs under here when we're not using them. Hopefully they don't get squashed, but yeah, I think that's pretty cool. This is Ernie's little desk, or it's in the back. I heard it's safer in the back than in the front, so I usually just make him sit in the back. So put this book here so Ernie can draw on there. That's like his little desk. It's perfect. Obviously you can't put a colouring book on that bumpy thing. And then yeah, he's using this space to put all his little drawing books. He likes drawing. And he's packing more essential stuff. Toy Wolverine that he won at Butlins. What you got?
First aid. The only first aid I got.
What?
First aid.
Plasters. What else?
Plasters, wipes.
Cool.
I got a reading book. I hope I can read. And I got like this one.
A notebook.
Yeah.
Play noughts and crosses by yourself?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I play it. Like when we're stuck, we could like play with someone.
Play together, yeah. So where are we going today?
Skatepark.
We're going to a skate park called Just Ramps. It's in Wolverhampton. So this will be our first little skate mission outside of Birmingham. So it's excited.
Yeah, it might be called Just Skate.
It's not. It's called Just Ramps, you silly Billy. I thought we were about to set off, but Ernie's gone to grab more supplies. One of his Christmas presents from his nan, a little skateboarding man. I think he might be off to get maybe a skateboard ramp or something for him to play on. No, he's just gone to get a woolly hat. We decided to stop off at a charity shop, and he's found a guitar. Thinks he's a rock star. Found some shoes for £5, so I think we'll have these. They're pretty much brand new. So Ernie's got all his stuff. Because this handle's broken, we have to open it from the inside, don't we? Oh, Ernie's got it now. He never used to be able to do it. And he's got brought some football socks and some shoes. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Let's go to Wolverhampton. So we finally made it to Just Ramps, and it's still not open yet. They're not late, it's just we've got about 15 minutes early, opens at 11:30. But it's not a bad thing because I'm gonna make Ernie put his pads on. So the one cool thing about this place, it's really small, but it's well designed. So there's no wasted space in here. You go to other big skate parks and there's some really badly designed stuff that's like totally useless. This is like a skate park from when I was younger, like small, dirty, but actually really good. Only some microchips and a pizza. Ernie's friend Levi's here and they're gonna have a go at this punching bag. So we've just arrived home. We forgot to film ourselves leaving the skate park and saying goodbye there. But now we're home and we're going to end the video here. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.